Hi kindergartners, I'm glad you're here today. I have another book. It's called The Big Wide-Mouthed Frog, and it has one author who is also the illustrator, and her name is Ana Martín Larrañaga. So she did the words and she did the pictures. So she is the author and the illustrator. After we're finished reading, I'm going to give you a writing idea. So be watching the frog, see what he does, so that you can write about it when we're finished. The Big Wide-Mouthed Frog. Once there was a big wide-mouthed frog with the biggest, widest mouth you ever did see. And one day, that big wide-mouthed frog hopped off to see the world. Here he goes. The first creature he met had big thumping feet. "Hey, you, big thumping feet, who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. "I'm a kangaroo," said Kangaroo, "and I eat grass." "Well, I'm a big wide-mouthed frog," shouted the wide-mouthed frog, "and I eat flies." The second creature he met had a big black nose. "Listen, Mr. Big Nose, who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. "I'm a koala," said Koala, "and I eat leaves." "Well, I'm a big wide-mouthed frog," shouted the wide-mouthed frog, "and I eat flies." The third creature he met was hanging upside down. "Ho there, upside-down creature, who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. "I'm a possum," said Possum, "and I eat blossoms." "Well, I'm a big wide-mouthed frog," shouted the wide-mouthed frog, "and I eat flies." The fourth creature he met had 3 long toes. "Look here, 3 long toes, who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. "I am an emu," said Emu, "and I eat grasshoppers." "Well, I'm a big wide-mouthed frog," shouted the wide-mouthed frog, "and I eat flies." Then the wide-mouthed frog met a creature stretched out on the riverbank like a knobby brown log. "Hey, knobby brown log, who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. Let's see if it's really a log. Knobby brown log opened her mouth in a slow, wide, lazy smile. "Good day to you," she said. "I'm a crocodile and I eat big, wide-mouthed frogs. Who are you and what do you eat?" Uh-oh, doesn't look good. "Me?" whispered the wide-mouthed frog, puckering his mouth into the smallest, narrowest mouth you ever did see. "I'm just a narrow-mouthed frog, and I'm off." There he goes, hopping away into the sunset, and there's a fly. All right, so for writing today, I want you to start with the frog, and then you'll write the rest of the words. You can write a body part like we did yesterday. You can write something he does. You can write someone, one of the animals that he meets. Okay, so here's mine. I started with the frog, and then I wrote eats, eats, flies. Remember the S can make the Z sound. The frog eats flies. Okay, and I drew a picture to go with. I've got my spaces, I've got my period at the end. So if you want something to write about today, start with this. The frog, and then tell me something about the frog, and then draw a picture to go with, and you can show it to me next time you see me on video. All right, have fun writing. Bye.